Hey, what's up guys? This is Kaji Shinya. Hey guys, I'm back. I told you new name change. If you haven't watched my last video, then you don't know anything about it. But this might be your first time hearing about it. We have a new name change. Kaji Shinya, the truthful one. Telling the truth is expected for me. Anyways guys, let's talk about Dragon Ball Super episode 97 and then this Goku White Aura and Dragon Ball Super episode 98. I also want to say, once again, shout out to Frieza. Frieza is just the best villain ever in anime. I love this guy's character. I can't say that enough. This line he keeps using, I'll keep it in mind. I just love it. Like, I can tell that he's going to be the reason why we lose some key members. I can just tell that he's going to be a scumbag and he got something that he's plotting against. Not only Goku and Universe 7, he got something that he's plotting against the gods. I also want to express my rage on this. Why the fuck does Goku have to use Blue to knock this guy off of him? He's a jobber. He's not strong. I don't understand why Blue has to be used to do everything. We could have just had Goku stay in base form to knock this guy off of him, or just power the Super Saiyan like in the Manja Vegeta fight where he just powered up. He didn't go into Super Saiyan 3 to knock Vegeta off of him. It just doesn't make sense. It's clearly that you're on the same level, or this guy, he doesn't even look like he's on Goku's level. It's clear that this guy's no match for you. You don't need Blue. That's all I want to say. You don't need Blue. That's all I'm going to say. Now, let's get into this White Aura that Goku has. I first want to say it's not the first time we've seen this. We've actually seen this in the Room of Spirit of Time when Goku and Vegeta's aura started leaking out. It was white and it was out of control, and it kind of looked a little bit like this, but it was more like wild. So I'm thinking that this is what happens when you actually keep the ki a little bit controlled. It's not leaking out, but it's not completely in your body. So in a way, it's not leaking out, it's more controlled. But I also want to say that this isn't the only time we've seen this. We actually seen this in episode 96, but from a different character. If you looked at Universe 11's Arrival, you would have seen that Jiren also has this type of ki color. It's not the same texture, like it's not leaking out, but if you looked at it, it was sort of the same, except Jiren's is more controlled. So I think that Jiren has mastered his mental control over his regular ki and God ki. And also Piccolo kind of does something like this, but I don't think his ki is actually like white. I think it's purple. But when he does his meditation, he kind of leaks out his ki, but it's controlled and it's around his body. I don't know what that has to do with the ki leaking out. I think Piccolo could probably even get God ki because he meditates and he knows how to keep his ki in control. But let's stay on topic. Jiren also has the ki, and it's also another character and another arc that we've seen this in. Let's go back to the Future Trunks arc. Merge Zamasu has the same ki. It's the whitish ki that symbols that you have God ki, and it must be a mixture of God ki and your regular ki. That's the only explanation I can have for it, other than the fact that Goku is keeping his God ki leaked in so that he can access his full power without leaking it out and letting Bergamo steal it. A lot of people just think that that's what's going on. That could very well be exactly what Goku is doing, but I hope there's a little bit more depth on them showing the ki or what do you want to call it around Goku. I hope that it's a little bit more depth to it and that it reveals a little bit about this new transformation that he's supposedly getting, or this new power up that he's supposedly getting in one of these future episodes. But in the next week's episode, it says me and Vegeta have something to settle with Universe 9. Vegeta doesn't even know who Universe 9 is, to be honest, because he wasn't at the tournament. He was caring for his child, or Bulma, so I don't know what Vegeta knows about these guys. Obviously, he wasn't there. But Vegeta and Goku are going to go Batman and Robin, solo this thing, and start, I guess, let them bodies hit the floor. And just start dropping people, because I don't see anybody messing with Goku, and I really don't see anybody messing with Vegeta on Universe 9. Lavinda, Basil, and Bergamo, they're good. Like, they're cool characters as wolves. But they really don't have anything on Mr. Gohan. They don't have anything on Goku. And they don't have anything on Vegeta. So, my predictions are next week, Bergamo's done. Maybe Basil might stick around. But I think that Lavinda and Bergamo, they've overlived their hype, so I think they're done. So hopefully Goku eliminates Bergamo, and he doesn't have to go blue to do it. But that's all I want to talk about in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. No, that's not all I want to talk about. I also want to talk about this. Guys, the reuse animation, I'm getting tired of everybody in the community getting behind stuff that doesn't matter. They're reusing animation, the animation that they've made, so it's not really using animation. It's using animation that you've made to not make a completely new scene, because odds are these fights are probably not going to be that long. They're going to cut to Goku and Bergamo on them, and then they're going to fly somewhere else. They're not going to spend the whole time making a new scene of Bergamo versus Goku for a whole episode. I would not want to see that myself. So hopefully you guys just start to understand that animation is hard to produce, especially if they have to put out an episode week to week. If you want to wait a couple weeks, be my guest. We can get fresh animation every week, but it's going to take some time. So try not to give Toei a hard time. I don't really cry about animations too much, because I know, as somebody who draws myself, I know that it's hard to produce animation, even the same animation over and over and over, unless you know, been doing the same animation for years. But that's all I want to say. I'm not taking it up for Toei, but I'm just saying they can use whatever animation they like, because they have to pay for the animation. They have to pay the people who make them. So if the people want to reuse animation, feel free. Anyways, guys, leave your comments in the comment section below as to what you think this aura around Goku is. If you think it is to prevent Bergamo from stealing his ki, then, say that. And if you think it's something else, let me know in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. Kaji Senpai, signing out. Your wish has been granted. Until next time, my friends. Farewell. I won't forgive you. You stole my body. You killed my family. Oh, I'm pissed now. I'm really furious now. I won't forgive you!